Okay, so how do you move these chords around and they sound really good? And it's a very simple principle. It's called parallel harmony. And that's when you move chords around the same interval. If you have a major 7 chord, you're going to stick with a major 7 chord. Major 7, major 7, major 7, major 7, major 7. And I'm basically harmonizing the tones of a C major scale with this major 7 chord. So you can have sticking to the same chords and I'm using the same harmonies. Okay, so in this case what I'm using is a dominant 9 sus4 chord, and this is a dominant 7 chord. This is specifically the G dominant 7 chord, and dominant 7 chords can be played pretty much without the fifth. And what does this mean? You can take away the fifth of your dominant chord and get away with it. So without the fifth, that's all we have: G dominant 7, no 5. And go ahead and add the 9. The 9 is the second tone of a scale. Whatever scale you're in, the 9th is the second tone. So the second tone of G, that's your A. So from G dominant 7, no 5 to G dominant 9. Suspended fourth means the third of the chord will be replaced with the fourth of the chord. Now it's suspended. Okay, so this is your dominant 9 chord. Now what else can I do? I can bring back that fifth and raise it up here. That's the chord. So from dominant 9 sus4, move this tone up here and you have the chord. So this is your G 9 sus4. So this is harmonizing the first tone, the second tone of the C major scale. Okay, so you have your D. Move it down from the second tone of a scale to the first tone of a scale is a whole step down. From the first tone of a scale to the seventh tone of a scale is a half step down. So everything is moving down a half step. And from the seventh tone to the sixth tone, we're moving to the D. And then down a whole step again for the fifth tone. Down a whole step for the fourth tone. And then down a half step for the third tone. And then what I also did here was for the second tone, and then I changed chord. Now this chord is harmonizing the sixth tone of a scale. C, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. So basically when you have your 9 sus4 chord and you can move them around, okay? That's what you have. That's parallel harmony. So one of the things I'm doing as well is this is the second tone of D, but it's interesting. All these tones are second tones all at the same time. This is second tone in C, it's second tone in G, second tone in E flat, second tone in B flat, and this is second tone in F, all at the same time. So what makes this unique is that this is happening in multiple keys at the same time. Yes. So I'm going to move this down a whole step to reveal all the keys functioning at the same time. So we're moving around in C, G, E flat, B flat, and F at the same time. So all I need to do is to pay attention to the bottom note. So this is the first tone of F, which is which is F 9 sus4. If you go to the seventh tone of F, which is E 9 sus4, we'll harmonize this. Sixth tone, we'll harmonize the 6 tones across board. Fifth tone harmonizes the 5th tones across board. Fourth tone harmonizes the 4th tone across board. 3. Now I'm down to the third tone. So if you look at this, let's go with G. This is the first tone of G. 7th tone of G. 6, 5, 4, 3. That's how it works. For E flat, first tone, 7th tone, 6th tone, 5th tone, 4th tone, 3rd tone. So it all happens at the same time. All right, so let's put this together. And know, and how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. And oh, how I love Jesus. Because all right, that's all for today. See you tomorrow.